Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm your host, FD465.tv, with yet another crypto update. This is our crypto portfolio, one of the two public portfolios we have. And this time we are talking of the 15K to 600K portfolio challenge, a portfolio we've put together from projects across the 6 blockchains or ecosystems. Here we are talking of Ethereum, Cardano blockchain, Dotsama, which is Polkadot and Kusama combined, Cosmos Network, mixed portfolio where anything goes, as well as Avalaunch blockchain or ecosystem. So before I jump into this week's update, guys, please note that what I'm going to share with you today is not financial advice. If you do require financial advice, you know what to do by now. Please approach someone who's trying to give you financial advice. The information contained within this video is just for educational as well as entertainment purposes. And this content is also not ideal or appropriate for UK users or audiences. Why? Because the UK authorities do deem crypto assets to be an extremely risky asset class. Therefore, they're trying to prevent you from losing your funds. You could call it protection. I'm sure there's some good in that claim or demand. But if you're from the rest of the world, guys, thank you very much for dropping by. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing to our channel. We still want to grow the channel, of course. And as you can see, the markets are choppy and we do get people leaving or people not watching videos at all. It's understandable. Some people can't stand or can't stomach the downturns within the crypto market. But if you want to be part of this ecosystem, this should be your bread and butter. Anyway, guys, let's come back to this week's update to our 15K to 600K portfolio challenge. Like I said, where we selected projects from Ethereum, Cardano, Polkadot, Cosmos Network, Avalaunch, as well as mixed portfolio. Let's start with the Ethereum blockchain, where we hold positions in VulcanForged, PerpetualProtocol, and AEVO, formerly Ribbon Finance. Let's start with VulcanForged VRR token, and it's priced at $2.51. Portfolio is now valued at $258.50, and week on week we are down 10.5%. Overall, we are down 28.8%. PerpetualProtocol's PEP token is up next, and is priced at 52.9 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $529.14, and week on week we are down 3.6%. Overall, we are still up 24.4%. AEVO, formerly Ribbon Finance, AEVO token this week is priced at 34.4 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $381.77. Week on week we are down 18.4%. Overall, we are still up 44.7%. So that makes our Ethereum basket this week valued at $1,169.41, and we are down on last week by 10.4%. Overall, though, we are still standing in the green. We are still up by 12.6%. Moving on to Cardano, where we hold positions in ADA, WMT token for World Mobile Token, Lenify, Sunday Swap Sunday token, as well as WRT token for Wing Riders. So let's start with Wing Riders, and the WRT token this week is priced at 1.7 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $182.87. Week on week we are down 11.3%. Overall, we are down 61.7%. Moving on to Sunday Swap, and it's priced at 0.5 cents. Portfolio this week is valued at $545.76. Week on week we are down 21.7%. Overall, we are down 32.6%. Lenify is up next, and this week is priced at 56.3 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $681. Week on week we are up slightly by 2.9%. Overall, we are now up 2%. World Mobile Token is up next, and WMT token this week is priced at 20 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $402.02, and week on week we are slightly up by 6.7%. Overall, we are still up 53.5%. Finally, it's ADA, the native coin for Cardano, and it's priced at 34 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $408.23. Week on week we are down 9.7%. Overall, though, we are still up 18.6%. So our Cardano basket this week is valued at $2,219.88, but it's down on last week by 7.3%. Overall, we are down 12.3%. Moving on to Polkadot or Dotsama, where we hold positions in Bit.country Pioneer Sneer token, RMRK.app, Moonbeam Network, and NEARProtocol. Let's start with NEARProtocol, which is priced at 14.3 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $151.01. Week on week we are down 14.9%, and overall we are still down 62.4%. Moonbeam Network's Glimmer token is up next, and is priced at 16.1 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $323.96. Week on week we are down 10.2%, and overall we are down 56.1%. RMRK.app is up next, and the RMRK token this week is priced at 40.3 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $150.37, and week on week we are down a massive 35.3%. What's going on there with the RMRK? Overall, we are now down 80%. Bit.country Pioneer is up next, and the NEAR token this week is sitting at 2.8 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $22.30, and week on week we are down 34%. Another massive drop there. Overall, we are now down 91%. So we've got two collapsing coins within the Dotsama basket is RMRK up and Bit.Country Pioneer. I think it's just down to lack of liquidity, but it could be something else. So our .Summer basket this week is valued at $647.64 and is down by almost a fifth. It's 19.5% down overall. We are now down 69.3%. And like we now say every week, is becoming a regular thing. The .Summer basket is the worst basket across our 15K to 600K portfolio challenge. Moving on to Cosmos ecosystem, where we hold positions in EVMOS, Injective, Osmosis, Persistence, and Axelar. Let's start with Axelar's XL coin, which is priced at 53.8 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $561.37, and week on week we are down 6.3%. Overall, we are still up 29.8%. Persistence XPRT coin is up next and is priced at 21.4 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $221.65, and week on week we are down 2.6%. Overall, we are down 7.3%. Osmosis is up next, and the Osmo coin this week is priced at 37.8 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $381.26, and week on week we are down 11.9%. Overall, we are down 23.5%. Injective's ING coin is up next, and this week is priced at $16.07, and portfolio is now valued at $1,607, and week on week we are down by a massive 22.3%. Overall, we are still up 284.8%. EVMOS is up next, and this week is priced at 2.9 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $32.37. Week on week we are up slightly by 5.1%. Overall, we are still down 93.3%. So that concludes our Cosmos ecosystem basket, which is now valued at $2,803.65, but it's down on last week by 16.5%. Overall, though, we are still up 28.1%. Moving on to mixed portfolio, where anything goes. We hold positions in NEARProtocol, Pythnetwork, Beam, and Shrapnel. Let's start with Shrapnel's Shrap coin, which is priced at 3.9 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $62.66. Week on week, we are down 21.1%, and overall, we are down 82%. Shrapnel underperforming there. Moving on to Beam, where the Beam token this week is sitting at 1.2 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $400.14, and week on week, we are down 26.4%. Overall, we are now down 27.2%. Pythnetwork is up next, and the Pyth token this week is priced at 28.5 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $627.37, and week on week we are down 12%. Overall, we are down 25.7%. Finally, for the mixed portfolio, it's the NEAR coin, which is priced at $3.88. Portfolio is now valued at $219.14, and week on week we are down 18.4%. Overall, we are still up 16.7%. So our mixed portfolio this week is valued at $1,309.31, and we are down on last week by 18.4%. Overall, we are down 31.8%. Moving on to Avalaunch, which is the last basket, where we hold positions in Avalaunch's AVAX, Traderjoexyz token, as well as Avalaunch's Zaba token. Let's start with Zaba token, which is priced at 39.3 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $987.67. Week on week, we are down 14.2%, and overall, we are up 104.2%. Traderjoexyz token is up next, and this week is priced at 29.4 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $351.56. Week on week, we are down 12%, and overall, we are down 28.3%. And finally, is the native coin for Avalaunch network, and its AVAX. It's priced at $21.73. Portfolio is now valued at $1,135.67, and week on week, we are down 11.9%. Overall, we are still up 55.7%. So that still makes Injective best performing asset across the 15K to 600K portfolio challenge, and I think EVMOS is the worst. Anyway, so our Avalaunch basket this week is valued at $2,474.90, and week on week we are down 12.8%. Overall, we are up 46.4%. So our overall 15K to 600K portfolio challenge is now down to $10,624.79, which means we are down on last week by 13.7%. In terms of net profits, overall, we are down 7.5%, and net gains, we are down $163.76 or 1.43, because we took profits when we got rid of our caching network. So there you go, guys. After a bloody red week, we are still down by a relatively small percentage, 1.43% or 7.5% if you are looking at amounts invested. There you go. We are still waiting for newer projects. We may end up jumping into some older projects, but it's always a good thing to hold off until some relatively newer projects come out. At the moment, I'm still still accumulating in different portfolios, and most of them are my private portfolios. So it's not like I'm just sitting on my hands. Anyway, guys, that's it for this week's update to our 15K to 600K portfolio challenge with your host, FD for 65.tv. Signing out for now. Bye.